Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at, very excited about this. I've been looking for this for a while now. It just made its way to my area, and at least to where I could find it. It's from Founders. This is the Frootwood. Heard really good things about it. Clocks in at 8% ABV. This is the 2022 release. Even though it was bottled on November 15th, 2021, it clearly states on the label it's a 2022 release, so they do want you to drink this with a little bit of age to it. It's a cherry ale aged in maple syrup bourbon barrels. A little bit about it on the label. It says, we took a crisp, light-bodied cherry ale and hid it away in oak barrels that have held both bourbon and maple syrup. After a lengthy stint, it emerged a changed beer, blanketed in notes of warm vanilla and earthy sweetness. The wood proves itself the star of this beer, adding depth and taming the tart cherry, while the maple imposes a velvety texture that lingers for not a moment too long. That sounds absolutely incredible. I have been a fan of Founders beers for years and years. They do some of the best barrel aging stuff that I've ever had. So let's go ahead and pour this up and see what we are working with. Very nice with the appearance. Was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be a little bit darker. So it looks like a cherry ale. Nice maraschino cherry juice color. You know, you buy those maraschino cherries, and when you get done, that juice, mostly sugar, that's left behind, that's the color of this. So it's a reddish pink color. The head white, dissipated very quickly, pretty much all gone already. So very fizzy head, some streaming bubbles going up the glass. The aroma, definitely the cherry coming through. A little bit of the oak from the barrel aging. Not really getting any maple syrup. There's a sweetness to it. Maybe on the palate the maple syrup will come through a little bit. But definitely that tart cherry and a little bit of the wood from the oak, from the bourbon and maple barrel. Little vanilla too. Smells really good. None of the 8% alcohol's coming through on the nose. I am salivating, so without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. All right, a little bit of the maple coming through on the palate. This is incredible. That first sip, holy crap. So the cherry is there. You get a little bit of caramel, almost rich, like toffee coming through. The vanilla is there. The oak is there. A little bit of bourbon. A little bit of a sweetness, like a maple sweetness coming through as you sip on it. This is good stuff. This has got some really nice complex barrel notes. You're getting the oak, a little bit of bourbon. The maple syrup is there. It imparts a nice sweetness. And then you get like a rich toffee that you get a lot of times with like really rich malty beers. And the color of this would not indicate that there would be like a rich toffee note in there, but there is. The alcohol is mashed well, although you can tell that this has been aged to some extent just because of the complexity and the depth of flavor that you're getting with it. Really incredible stuff. The cherry is really, really nice, a nice tart cherry. They say that they add the vanilla and these other flavors and they age it to kind of tame the cherry, but the cherry is definitely very tart. It's not mouth puckering or anything like that, but there's a nice tart cherry. If you love cherry, you're really going to love this beer. The body, the body is low medium. The carbonation is low medium. It's definitely not a heavy beer by any stretch of the imagination. Even though it is barrel aged and it is 8%, it definitely drinks a lot less than 8%, and it's super smooth and easy drinking. It's almost got like a velvety smooth mouthfeel. I don't know if that's coming from the vanilla that they add to it, but it definitely has almost a creaminess to it. It's really, really enjoyable. No alcohol warming or burning going down either, so you could really get in trouble with this beer. It's deceptively smooth for an 8% barrel aged beer. Founders hit it out of the ballpark with this. This is absolutely incredible. This is one of the better Founders beers that I've had recently. I've been drinking a lot of the KBS stuff. Haven't seen anything like this from them in a while. Um, this is incredible. I'm going to go with a 98 out of 100, which falls into the world class category for me. I think it's absolutely incredible. I think all the flavors come together beautifully. It's not too sweet. It's not too boozy. It's not too anything. It's perfectly balanced. The cherry, the vanilla, the bourbon, the maple, it's all there. The body is nice and relatively light for the style. No alcohol burn. Perfectly carbonated, nice and creamy with the vanilla bean addition in there as well. Super velvety smooth all the way through. What more could you ask for with something like this? You know what? I'm going to bump it up. 99. It's that good. 99 out of 100 for this. Absolutely incredible beer. One more sip just to confirm. Yep, I'm going 99, folks. 99 out of 100 for the Founders Frootwood Cherry Ale aged in maple syrup bourbon barrels from their barrel aged series. This is a 2022 release. 8% alcohol by volume. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.